What's up, guys? Your boy Solid Great One back at it again. This time, I want to discuss why everyone is hating on Ninja. It baffles my mind why everybody in the world is hating on Ninja at this moment. So many gamers are like, oh, we want the old Ninja back. Oh, and Ninja's arrogant. Oh, Ninja this, Ninja that, blah, 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 blah. But we need to stop and we need to realize what's actually going on here. If you've been living under a rock lately and have no idea who Ninja is, Ninja is currently the world's most popular streamer. He has been on the cover of ESPN, he has promotional deals, he has sponsorship, he has commercials, he has everything. You name it, he has it. And I couldn't be happier for the guy. For the longest time as gamers, we have always wanted to make sure that one, esports or whatever we're going to call it, is solidified and actually people realize how difficult it can be. Ninja has taken that up a notch, up a big notch, and really has shown that esports itself and video games in general can be a thriving industry when it comes to live entertainment. An industry by itself as just being entertainment has already been proven. People love video games, people are going to play video games. But it's always been teetering on that line. Okay, it's just an at-home hobby, or it can be an actual sport or profession. Now, whether you want to think esports and playing video games is a real sport or not, people are going to vary and have different opinions about it. I personally think esports and video games themselves can be very competitive and should be considered a sport. You have to constantly practice and grind to become better at that particular game. Some players play 10 hours a day practicing their craft. It really takes a lot of hard work and dedication to become very, very good at certain video games, and Fortnite being one of them. Now, Ninja's been on the competitive scene for quite some time. He's been growing at a pretty good pace before Fortnite came out. Fortnite really just projected him into another atmosphere. And he was very good at the game right off the bat, and it became an addictive game. And that's going to be covered in another future video of how addicting Fortnite is. Ninja saw this and capitalized. And he led the way for just streaming in general. When you take a look at the growth of Fortnite, you take a look at the growth of Ninja, they sync up almost identical. Ninja, when he first started, and this is why people are like, oh, we want the old Ninja. I'm going to tell you why you're never going to get the old Ninja again, whether you want to call it the old Ninja. I mean, that's a little bit, like you're not logical when you're thinking about this stuff. The old Ninja was like most of us adult streamers. We cuss, we curse, whatever you want to call it. We badmouth, we talk crap. You name it, we do it. And there's tons of clips out there of Ninja doing this. His wife actually is the one that told him, hey, look at your audience. What, by the way, his wife is a perfect manager. Like, people don't give her any credit whatsoever. But she says, hey, look at your audience. You have to change the way you act and do things on the street. So what did he do? He cut back with the attitude. He cut back with cussing. He was more helpful, the extra steps. He explained, he gave tips. He really walked people through, and he was able to relate to his audience, which is relatively young. Now, Twitch audiences, I do believe you have to be 13 years old to have a Twitch account. You have to cater to that audience. You can't be saying a lot of these immature words, acting immature, cursing, cussing up a storm, whatever you want to call it. So he had to change his ways. Now, I personally have a foul mouth. It's very difficult to be in a professional setting because now he's taking streaming to the next step. Now he's becoming a professional streamer, a professional gamer, and really making gaming recognizable across the board. So he has to really take his tone, his attitude from here, and just push it all the way up. And people say now they want the old Ninja back. Come on, guys, let's be logical with this. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he has to do it. In order for gaming to be what a lot of people want gaming to be, Ninja needs to be this person for us. He needs to be the face of gaming, and he's doing it the right way. He's getting positive feedback, positive exposure, all across the board. He's making the correct impact that gaming needs, and we don't give him enough credit. He's under a lot of pressure. I'm almost positive at times he really wants to take it back, and go back to the cussing ninja of old? Of course he does. It's very difficult to maintain a focus in an industry that you're paving a way for. When it comes to sponsorships and deals and all these other items, you have to be a role model. Ninja wasn't a role model before. He has to now. Recently, he's been under some backlash because he was saying something about people getting banned and all this other hoopla. Comes to find out the person that was trying to blackmail him, yep, he was being blackmailed. He said some things on stream, somebody took it, tried to run with it and make it bigger than what it was. You got to get the guy a break. When you're streaming that much of your life, it's okay to have a few drinks. It's okay to have some fun on stream, because at some point, you got to let loose. If you can't let loose a little bit, it's going to eat you up inside and punch you and kick you out. I mean, it's very stressful. I'm definitely not one of those big time streamers or professional gamers, but I've been in plenty of work-esque type of stressful environments where sometimes it can get the best of you. Now, one thing that none of us will know or go through is having your life being streamed as your profession. It's reality TV. People live for it. And that's one thing people don't understand or get either. So for everybody that's hating on Ninja, you really got to look and see what he actually does. He's a very vocal streamer. He's in a positive way now. He's working towards creating a huge growth in the gaming community, whether it's through Fortnite battle royales or just streaming in general. He is the face of our industry, whether some of you like it or not. And he had to change the way he was on a drop of a hat, just so he can be that role model that his sponsors and that his audience needed him to be, which is very difficult. I think most of these individuals out there that have all this beef and gripe with Ninja really comes down to jealousy. He got it before everybody else did. And there's millions, not hundreds, not thousands, but millions of gamers out there that wish they had half the audience Ninja has. So when it comes down to it, why are you guys hating? If you don't like him, don't support him. But don't sit there and badmouth somebody that we need to actually succeed or our industry to be taken seriously. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, guys, thanks for swinging through. I appreciate all the love and support you've given me in my other videos. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. But let me know why. I would love to hear back, a lot of the feedback. And, this has been a very touchy video that I've done. I mean, there's going to be a lot of conversation back and forth, but that's okay. I'm definitely down to have some great discussions below. All right, that does it for me. I'll talk to you later. Deuces.